Now in custody. Kirk was immediately rushed from the university to the hospital where life-saving efforts were administered, though they were ultimately unsuccessful.
He's known for his involvement in conservative politics. He's been a fierce ally of President Trump and is a co-founder of Turning Point USA, which advocates for conservative politics on university campuses.
I have covered Charlie Kirk for a long time, have spoken to him at so many political events over the years. This is someone who has galvanized conservatives across the country. He is seen as someone who was really able to gather the Trump movement, especially those under 30, and make them into a force.
President Trump posted on social media saying we must all pray for Charlie Kirk and his family, calling him a great guy from top to bottom. Local, state, federal, and even international leaders are expressing their condolences to Kirk's family, expressing outrage over the shooting. Governor Joe Lombardo said in a social media post, quote, "Please pray for Charlie Kirk and his family. This attack was sickening and heartbreaking, and there is no place ever for violence in American politics," end quote. You can read the condolences on the online version of this story at 2news.com.
Here at home, a repeat offender has been convicted of a 4th felony DUI charge and a 5th lifetime DUI, according to the Washoe County District Attorney's Office. Reno Police arrested Victor Armando Escobar near Ormond Court and Giroux Street after a witness found Escobar asleep behind the wheel of a car, according to investigators, and this was blocking an exit at the time. The witness woke Escobar and then he drove off before police were able to respond. Police found Escobar asleep behind the wheel again. When he exited the car, a bag of methamphetamine, they say, fell to the ground. He's scheduled to be sentenced in late October. The Washoe County Sheriff's Office says deputies arrested a woman on DUI and child endangerment charges after crashing through a fence at a South Reno school with a baby in her car. They say this happened around 4:30 yesterday afternoon at Doral Academy. Deputies tell us an investigation determined the woman, identified as 37-year-old Dar Canellis, was driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs. The child was evaluated and released to a family member. And a traffic stop led to the arrest of a fugitive wanted for kidnapping. This is according to the Washoe County Sheriff's Office. They say 19-year-old Juan Acosta was stopped in the area of South Virginia and Town Drive in Reno. When they stopped him, they discovered he had an active felony warrant issued out of California for charges of kidnapping and false imprisonment by violence. Deputies say Acosta has been booked and is awaiting extradition in the Washoe County Detention Facility.
It's been a bit of an active day out there with some showers, wind, cooler temperatures too. Let's get a check-in with Chief Meteorologist Chris Larson in the Stormwatch Weather Center. Chris, what's in store for the rest of the night?
Ryan, I think we're going to continue to see some spotty showers and even a couple of embedded thunderstorms here the next couple of hours, and then things will quiet down as we work our way overnight into Thursday morning. But I'll give you a live look from the top of the Mount Rose Ski Resort. And you can see the skies are gray and dark, and we do have spotty showers in and around the area. This is the infrared satellite, and it kind of gives you the idea that you've got that upper level spin, that counterclockwise spin with that upper level low. That is the driver for the cooler temperatures and those showers and thunderstorms that we've got going on this afternoon. So they're fairly widespread from central Nevada back into the Sierra and all the way up into the I-5 corridor around Chico and Redding. A few showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit, and you'll notice that downtown Reno is fairly quiet. We've got another batch of showers kind of rolling across 395 up towards Hallelujah Junction, and then you go south of the Dayton area into the Pine Nut Mountains, showers and thunderstorms, and some of those pushing east and over towards Yerington tonight. As we come right into the Reno area, again, you go north, Sun Valley, Lemon Valley, up towards Peavine Peak, you've got showers and thunderstorms, spotty showers back to our west into the mountains around Verdi, and there again, those thunderstorms kind of rolling across Washoe Lake right now, and again, to the east of Johnson Lane in the Minden and Gardnerville area. While in downtown Reno, you might get a sprinkle here or there, but for the most part, a little quieter this hour. 61 degrees. We did hit 70 for a brief time earlier today at about 12:30. We'll hold on to the low 60s between now and about 9-10 o'clock, and then fall off into those 50s as we work our way overnight. We are going to dry things out, and it's a pretty nice looking weekend forecast. We'll talk more about that coming up.
Thank you, Chris. As we turn to Fire Watch now, today, Truckee Meadows Fire and Rescue were fighting lightning-sparked fires in North Reno. One of the fires started above Chimney Drive in Sun Valley around 12:45 this afternoon. Firefighters say it burned about 2 acres. Reno firefighters also responded to a small fire near the TMCC campus. That was on Dandini Boulevard, so a bit of an active day for firefighters out there with this weather we've been seeing today.
Turning now to Health Watch, some big news coming out of Renown. Renown Health and Kaiser Permanente are partnering to launch Kaiser Permanente Nevada. Now, we're not talking about existing hospitals and clinics, but instead health insurance coverage. Here's what it means for those of you who use Hometown Health.
For nearly 40 years, Hometown Health, the health insurance arm of Renown Health, has been Nevada's only locally owned not-for-profit healthcare network. But soon, pending regulatory approval, it could grow in a big way.
We are partnering our health plan, Hometown Health, with Kaiser Permanente.
Renown Health and Kaiser Permanente announced an agreement to jointly own a health insurance plan called Kaiser Permanente Nevada, which could begin open enrollment as early as next year.
Kaiser Permanente will be purchasing slightly more than 50% of Hometown Health and will become the majority owner, which allows them as the majority owner to bring all of the Kaiser technology, the apps, all of their buying power.
President and CEO of Renown Health, Dr. Brian Erling, says this collaboration will afford Nevadans more healthcare access and affordability, even with things like pharmaceuticals, an expensive part of running a health insurance company. The joint venture is also in response to big changes for insurers post-pandemic.
Coming out of the pandemic, the health plan had lost about half our membership, which was common around the country.
And with Nevada companies still offering remote work, the partnership will expand coverage with Kaiser's national reach.
Because they are a national health plan, they have the ability to connect members into care access points across the nation, which when we talk about employers who have workers out of area, that's a super important piece, or for any of us who are traveling.
Renown's hospitals and clinics will remain the same. Plus, Kaiser Permanente Nevada members will have access to even more, with plans to open 3 new clinics in the first 3 years.
Primary care clinics, they also will have some additional services in terms of pharmacy access, things like rotating specialists through those clinics, so it really can become kind of a one-stop shop.
Again, all this needs to go through the Department of Insurance first, but pending approval, open enrollment for 2027 could begin as early as next year.
It's a win-win-win for our community as well.
And while there may be some synergy and consolidation, leadership expects to add even more jobs. Again, there will be no immediate changes to Hometown Health and Senior Care Plus plans during the transition through 2026. And Renown says it'll remain an independent nonprofit health system, which will continue to accept all existing health plans.
Fun story here. The University of Nevada, Reno's Aerospace Club is celebrating a successful rocket launch that could potentially impact their future. Michaela Hardy tagged along with them out on the playa.
It went great. I mean, we had a main parachute failure, but in spite of that, our drones deployed and it came down perfectly.
Thanks to a $5,000 donation from defense and space tech company Voyager, students were able to use the funds to build a rocket that could be launched multiple times, saving resources and costs.
We have basically been able to buy everything in our beginner and intermediate project series that is going to keep the new people both interested and get them the skills they need.
Now, regardless if the launch is successful or not, this is still serving as a huge milestone, not only for the Aerospace Club, but for Voyager as well.
We've got more involved with the professors. Caden and his team has done a great job in working through us throughout the summer.
Barr says they've been partnering with the university in an effort to help grow their team since opening the Reno location in 2011. He says it's not easy finding qualified people in this specific industry, but since working with the Aerospace Club, he's been able to find more passionate and qualified students to connect with.
We're looking to bring over more UNR students and get them excited about aerospace and rocketry.
And the partnership has proven to be successful for both the company and the students.
Our past presidents of the Aerospace Club are now for example, in Voyager and thriving.
A lot of our members we find just to be fairly successful. So for anyone who wants to get involved with the club, I'd say get involved.
To learn more about the university's Aerospace Club and Voyager, you can visit the Newslink section of our website at 2news.com. Covering the story, Michaela Hardy, 2 News Nevada.
Okay, how cool is that to see? This test launch, by the way, also coincides with the university's new aerospace engineering program. That just started this fall. Coming up, more campaigns for local offices have been announced. The newest announcements after the break.
Baselite concrete products, made in Nevada. Don't fight it, Baselite it.
Hey, Jason, why should someone call Sierra Air for AC problems?
We're the experts serving Northern Nevada for over 35 years. We repair any brand, no matter how old or who installed it. There isn't a system we can't handle. For AC system replacements, it's all about options and expertise. Every system is custom designed for your home, not one size fits all. Why should you call Sierra Air for all your AC problems? Nobody knows ACs in Northern Nevada like Sierra Air.
Sierra Air. Every day we help people injured in accidents. Do you know the compensation you're entitled to right now and in the future? Do you need our help?
Go lightly in Nevada, 222-3333.
Sink it and score up to $20,000 instantly at Legends Bay Casino. Earn entries daily playing with your LB Rewards card and be here Fridays and Saturdays to win up to $20,000.
Are you injured or do you have pain? At United Pain Urgent Care, we can help today, and walk-ins are always welcome.
We are located on South McCarran and Talbot, next to the grill.
United Pain Urgent Care, immediate treatment for injury and pain.
Live CBS Sunday.
We did it, baby.
Wow. Nailed it. CBS presents The Emmys.
We are here to honor
unparalleled, outstanding, entertaining television.
See your favorite stars.
Not gonna have any time I don't want to get yelled at.
And celebrate the shows you invited into your home.
And the Emmy goes to...
Hosted by Nate Bargatze.
Please watch the Emmys so the TV people can feel special. If they stop making shows, we're gonna have to read books.
The 77th Emmy Awards, live CBS Sunday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, and streaming on Paramount+.
Locally owned, nationally trusted. Leaving your garage door to Precision is the right decision.
Welcome back. In Voters Decide, Sheriff Darren Balaam has announced his bid for re-election for the 2026 Washoe County Sheriff's race. In the announcement, Balaam says serving as the Washoe County Sheriff has been the honor of his life, but he isn't done yet. He says, quote, as fentanyl overdoses increase and crime trends shift nationwide, our mission is more urgent than ever. That's why I'm asking for the community's trust to continue this work, end quote. Former mayoral candidate Eddie Lorton announced he will run for Reno mayor once again. In a press release yesterday, he said in part, quote, Reno isn't just where I live, it's who I am. And like so many of you, I want to see our city thrive for generations to come. He's now the third person who is running for Reno mayor, with former Nevada Lieutenant Governor Kate Marshall and also Reno City Councilwoman Kathleen Taylor.
Looking to our community now, today is Suicide Prevention Day. Several Nevada and California organizations are raising awareness about the resources available if you or a loved one is in need of help. Now, one resource, of course, is the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline 988. As we've reported, this is a national lifeline that can be reached 24/7. When dialed, you'll be connected to a trained mental health professional. They also offer texting through the 988 number and an online chat option. To learn more about their online resources, visit the Newslinks tab on our website, 2news.com.
Tracking showers and thunderstorms through the evening, but quieter weather as we roll closer to the weekend. I've got your full forecast coming up.
Fun in a diamond shape. Baseball, like it's meant to be played. Bring it on. The pure joy of the game. Make it baseball. Ace Ball. Reno Aces. Your destination. Your downtown sports sensation. And all the memories
Catch Ace Bowl all summer long in downtown Reno. Get your tickets at renoaces.com.
Meet Buck. He's driving to his favorite place, On Command. At On Command, Buck starts his day at daycare, playing with friends in a supervised environment. Next, Buck learns obedience so he can be a good boy. Then it's time for Buck's spa appointment, with a massage-like experience in the bath and a stylish haircut. Finally, Buck settles down overnight in the safety of his own room with 24/7 supervision.
On command, on command.
Look closely, and you'll see adventure, discovery, even a little mud. These 4x4s provide the muscle, tech, and durability needed to go anywhere. The Ford Bronco and Bronco Sport. It's time to see Ford in a new light. Be winter ready with 0 down leases on a 4-wheel drive Bronco for just $439 or a Bronco Sport for just $369.
Time to invest in your health? Nevada Home Fitness can outfit your dream home gym or commercial facility. We carry the industry's top brands and offer delivery and installation. Go online or visit our South Reno showroom today. We're your locally owned fitness equipment experts, Nevada Home Fitness.
Historic Reno Preservation Society presents the Harvest of Homes Tour. This popular fall event is back. Tour 5 elegant and historical homes in Reno, including the residence at 603 Humboldt Street dating back to 1908. Harvest of Homes Tour, September 20th. Register today.
The guy that came into my store last year that has had plantar fasciitis for 30 years. I helped relieve a problem that's plagued him for 30 years. I mean, how do you not go home and talk about that?
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Welcome back. Good evening, everyone. We have seen showers and thunderstorms across the area this afternoon. Right now, look at that. Few rays of sunshine kind of trying to work their way down into the Reno area. And still, at this hour, a few lingering showers. Let's take a closer look at the radar here. Anywhere from the Sierra into western Nevada all the way out into Lander and Eureka County this evening. And some of the bigger thunderstorms actually up towards Chico and Redding, more over towards Redding this evening. As you come in closer to Reno, we do have showers in and around the area, a few of those producing some little downpours up the 395 corridor. And then we've got a batch of thunderstorms kind of over the Virginia City Highlands, the Washoe Lake area, while here in downtown Reno, pretty quiet. You've got some showers over towards, I would say Collin Ranch and out I-80 towards the Verdi area, a few little downpours. They're fairly isolated in nature. Earlier today at 12:30, we managed to hit 70 degrees. We've cooled off since then. We're in the mid-50s now in Incline Village. 61 Carson City and 56 in Virginia City, and a little bit of a westerly breeze this afternoon at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So between now 7, 8 o'clock, we'll see a few passing showers kind of rotating around that low, and then quieter as we head overnight towards sunrise on Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon here in the Reno area, Carson City, Lake Tahoe, we're going to hold about a 20% chance for an isolated to widely scattered shower. That'll take us into the afternoon and evening. If we get any lingering showers overnight into Friday morning, they're going to be well to our north, and everybody sees a bit more sunshine and drying out as we go into Friday and Saturday. So that upper level low will continue to kind of rotate and push to the north and east as high pressure builds in Friday into Saturday. That's why Saturday is going to be beautiful. Mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the low, possibly the mid 80s here. Tomorrow, same story. We'll see partly cloudy skies in the afternoon. Can't completely rule out an isolated shower thunderstorm at the lake. 62 for your high, 59 for the lunch hour. Here in Reno, we'll go from 47 to 61 at 10 a.m., work our way into those upper 60s, low to mid 70s for highs tomorrow afternoon and evening. Caliente at 78, 90 in Las Vegas, 74 Hawthorne. So you get the idea that across the state, we've brought those temperatures down significantly the last couple of days. 74 in Elko tomorrow afternoon. Lovelock at 73, 73 as well in the Dayton area. Overnight lows in the upper 30s and low 40s around the lake, down to 32 in Truckee tomorrow morning. Certainly a chill in the air there. 73 Carson City and 72 in Fernley. Our neighborhood temperatures will start the day with, again, clear to partly cloudy skies. See that small chance for an isolated thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon. Collin Ranch 73, 72 Spanish Springs, 70 in Somerset and Verdi. You'll start your morning lows in the low 40s, afternoon highs there in the low 70s. Heading towards the weekend, again, I think we're dry on Friday and dry Saturday and Sunday now. Overnight lows are going to fall off into the upper 40s and low 50s for the next couple of mornings. We'll get to 82 on Saturday afternoon and hold on to those upper 70s and low 80s. You may remember yesterday, Sunday and Monday, we had a 20% chance. And that chance has dropped below 20%. That's why it's not on the 7-day forecast. And overall, temperatures are going to be comfortable, but still a couple of degrees below average.
Could it bounce back to 20%?
You could. I'll check in tomorrow. Back and forth. Yeah. Sure thing.
Let's get a check-in on the roads now with our traffic reporter, Rob Habs, in the sunny 106.9 Traffic Center. What are you seeing out there, Rob?
We've got heavy traffic at the Bowl, 580-395 northbound with heavy buildup at Parr Boulevard in the North Valleys. 80 eastbound with traffic delays from the Bowl to Rock Boulevard. 80 westbound with heavy traffic at East McCarran. West 80 with more major slows coming into Reno from USA Parkway with hangups at Mustang Road. North McCarran with heavy traffic at the 395 junction. 580 southbound with minor delays at Moana due to reported debris on the road. Drive with caution. 580 northbound with slows at Neal Road. South Virginia Street and South McCarran with stop-and-go traffic. And over in West Reno, the McCarran Loop with heavy slows at 4th Street. I'm Rob Havs. That's traffic.
Sounds busy out there, Rob. Thank you. Let's get to Cone Zone now. RTC has released an update on their progress on the Arlington Bridge construction. In a post on X, the RTC says crews reached a significant milestone last week by completing concrete pours for all 3 bridge support structures for the North Bridge. They'll begin to transition into working on the south channel of the Truckee River. They also said they expect the project to be complete by summer of 2026.
Interested in a whimsical dining experience? Kyle Louder has just the spot in this week's Places to Check Out. Next.
Carson City RV. Live-in units, $595 per month.
This is what Bill calls home, and this is what Janice calls office. And by day, it's the home office, but sometimes it's the guest room. California Closets designed this space with purpose by listening to Janice and to Bill, whose parents sleep here when they're in town visiting from here. This is a stapler. Nobody wants to look at a stapler. This is where it goes. This is where Janice gets her energy. This is where Bill gets his. This is Janice's home office and Bill's and the guest room. This is who helped make it happen. Schedule your free design consultation now.
New home, renovating, or just in need of a new look? Call the experts at Budget Blinds. Our designers have been bringing the showroom to your living room for over 25 years, making the choices easy from the comfort of your home. For ideas, come to our new showroom and see a full line of products including shutters, drapes, and rugs from manufacturers like Hunter Douglas, Lutron, and Enlightened Style. Remember to ask about our 5-year no questions asked warranty. Budget Blinds. Touch it, feel it, see it.
Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating from Silver State Heating and Air. Call 677-2944.
Shop the outlet at RC Willey for incredible values on dining and bedroom sets, sofas, recliners, mattresses, and more. Discover new merchandise at prices your budget will love.
The all-new CBS Evening News every weeknight.
This week, music and sports stars clearly shine on CBS Mornings. I love this lineup. R&B icon Usher, chart topper Ed Sheeran, and 4-time NBA champ Steph Curry is here. CBS Mornings this week. See you there.
Whether you're in the mood for a classic croissant, custom cupcakes, or even a viral drink, head to this place.
Yes, yes, and yes. You'll be met by skilled bakers, and you'll find yourself immersed in a whimsical atmosphere. This is all according to Kyle Louder, who welcomes us to C's Mad Batter Cakery.
Here at C's Mad Batter Cakery with owner Sierra Melvin. Sierra, thank you so much for having me in here today.
Of course, thank you for coming.
Tell me about the inception of this place and how this came to be.
Yeah, so we did it from home for about 6 years, and we just knew that we wanted something fancy, something cute, something niche-y. So we wanted to go after more of an Alice in Wonderland kind of theme. So we were thinking of the Mad Hatter, obviously copyright and everything that goes into that.
Right.
So we pivoted, and I'm a fan of puns. So we went with the Mad Batter because we're always dealing with batter all over the place. So and then cakery instead of bakery because we specialized in more cakes than we did baked goods. So we did C's Mad Batter Cakery, and it is caught on.
2 years going strong, and it really helps when you go viral with something. So you got to tell me, this is it, right?
This is it. We've had them for a while, but they weren't catching as much as I wanted them to. So we thought, next step, how do we make them go further? Right. So we were maybe thinking about doing the rim a little bit with some cute little embellishments and things, and then we thought of the chocolate hardening around the cup, and when you squeeze it, the drink comes through, and it kind of just brings the drink to life.
Okay, you ready? And, oh, come on.
This one's my favorite because the blue comes through the pink.
Guys, this is just, it's just so silly how good this is. And I love the wafer on top. I love the attention to detail. This is your red velvet.
Red velvet filled with the cream cheese frosting, topped with a cream cheese buttercream.
Really? Okay. Sierra. Guys, this is next level. So this is your famous croissant.
Yes, and then we just kind of pair it with a few different things.
This place is this is magical.
Thank you.
You're so talented.
Thank you.
You're so talented.
I think the best part is no schooling either.
What?
No schooling.
I didn't ask because I just assumed.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we have a graduate of like bakery school.
No schooling, just graduated high school and then went and did a few other jobs, and like I said, hobby turned into a career, and we run with it.
Well, you're absolutely crushing it. Thank you so much for having us in here today. I
Absolutely.
really
Thank
appreciate it.
you guys for coming. I appreciate it.
Guys, C's Mad Batter Cakery. It's just, I can't get over the name. Guys, come and check it out. And everybody working there is just so lovely. C's Mad Batter Cakery is located off of Los Altos Parkway in Sparks, and it's open Tuesday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., and then Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. They are closed on Mondays. And that's this week's place to check out.
Several Mountain West Conference basketball players have been banned from ever playing college ball again. The reason why, still to come on 2 News Nevada at 5:30.
And firefighters in Carson City got the chance to practice fire control on an active fire. I'm Alexandra Ray with how much they valued this opportunity coming up.
RC Willey has top brand appliances, plus free removal of your old appliance.
If times are getting tougher and help is hard to come by, Eden Hospice is here to provide the medical care you need. We specialize in making life comfortable through pain management and symptom relief. Our experienced and compassionate clinicians can give you that much-needed solace.
Hey, Jason, why should someone call Sierra Air for AC problems?
We're the experts serving Northern Nevada for over 35 years. We repair any brand, no matter how old or who installed it. There isn't a system we can't handle. For AC system replacements, it's all about options and expertise. Every system is custom designed for your home, not one size fits all.
Why should you call Sierra Air for all your AC problems?
Nobody knows ACs in Northern Nevada like Sierra Air.
Join us for the 60th anniversary of Reno Gem and Mineral Society at the Grand Sierra Resort, September 13th and 14th. Explore exhibits, craft demos, jewelry displays, silent auctions, raffles, and more at this exciting show.
Entyvio is the only gut-focused treatment for moderate to severe Crohn's and UC. Gut-focused Entyvio works right where you need it to block inflammation in your gut. With a legacy of more than 10 years, Entyvio offers the experience you need, lasting relief and steroid-free remission. And some people experience rapid symptom relief. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. Although unlikely, PML, a rare brain infection that can result in death, cannot be ruled out. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, sores, or are prone to infections. Liver problems can occur. With Entyvio, you may be able to pay as little as $5 per dose. Ask your doctor if Entyvio, including the Entyvio pen, is right for you.
Gut focused Entyvio.
Visit Vino's Pizza in Sparks, Carson City, or our new location at 795 USA Parkway, serving fresh and hot pizza every day of the week. Dine in, delivery, and takeout. We also serve desserts, beer and wine, and lunch specials. Vino's Pizza.
Deliciously hot!
Throughout Northern Nevada, Eden Health is here to care for you. Our home health team will do everything possible to make your home your safe space. With a wide range of services, we can suit any need effectively and compassionately. Call or go online to learn more.
From KTVN, this is 2 News Nevada Evening Edition.
One of the firemen is my grandson burning it down.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of an odd sight, the little chuckle with a house burning behind him, but here's why. It's a live structure fire training for the Carson City Fire Department. It took place today. We spoke to a resident who used to live in that very house. Why this is beneficial for firefighters, coming up.
And a rollover crash sent one person to the hospital. We'll take you to the scene straight ahead.
We have been seeing some active weather this evening. Chief Meteorologist Chris Larson will show us what we can expect the rest of the night as Storm Watch tops 2 News Nevada at 5:30. The radar there is showing some movement, indicating some active weather conditions in our region. Good evening, I'm Ryan Kennedy.
I'm Kristen Remington. Thanks for keeping it here with us at 5:30. Chief Meteorologist Chris Larson is in the Storm Watch Weather Center with a closer look at the goings on right now in our area. Chris?
Yeah, we've got haves and have-nots. Some of us getting some showers, downpours, and even some thunder and lightning. Other areas have dried out a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at the radar here. This is over the last 60 minutes, and you'll notice that we kind of have widespread thunderstorm activity, really anywhere from Northern California up the I-5 towards Redding, here into the Sierra, Western Nevada, and we've got showers and thunderstorms out into Lander and Eureka County as well. We'll zoom in just a bit on the Reno Sparks area, and you'll see those showers and thunderstorms kind of rolling across the area. We've got another shower moving through downtown Reno on the western side of the McCarran Loop, and then you've got some nice little downpours over the Virginia City area, Virginia City Highlands, all the way out towards Dayton into Carson City, even towards Minden and Gardnerville, and as far east as Yerington, seeing a few of those showers. As we come into Reno this evening, right now no active thunder or lightning, but we do have those rain showers kind of along the 580, 395 corridor, I-80, and through western side of Reno tonight. There you can see those thunderstorms firing between Virginia City and Dayton, and also over the higher terrain of the Pine Nuts this evening. So if you're out and about, I would plan the next couple of hours to see some spotty rain showers, and then gradually we will dry things out as we head overnight. Right now 61 degrees with winds out of the west at 11. We'll hold on to the low 60s between now and 9 p.m. 1 a.m. 56. Overnight lows are going to fall off into those upper 40s. So we'll start the day with 45 here in Reno, 39 Minden and Gardnerville, low 40s up around the lake, and again a 20% chance for an isolated to widely scattered shower and thunderstorm Thursday afternoon, and we'll work our way back into those low and mid 70s. Continuing to dry things out Friday and Saturday. Right now the weekend is looking fantastic. I've got your full forecast coming up here in just a couple of minutes.
Sounds good. Thank you, Chris. All right, interesting story we want to take a look at here. Today, the Carson City Fire Department conducted a live fire training exercise to gain some hands-on experience to take out a structure fire. Alexandra Ray joins us live here in the studio to tell us what firefighters said about this training. Alexandra.
Ryan, the Carson City Fire Department said that they're taking advantage of the demolition happening at the Children's Cottage because opportunities like this don't come around very often. And they say sometimes they only see this opportunity every 10 years. But during this training, crews were able to get real hands-on experience on how to fight a structure fire.
We actually were able to light these buildings on fires and take crews around the building, and they're able to see a fire progress through a building, which helps us a lot on a real fire scene. We're able to predict where a fire goes. We're able to identify where we're going to send crews in and potentially locate where a fire's at in a building.
Yeah, most of the time they conduct training through simulations using smoke machines, but this type of training is the most valuable to them. Trainings like these require a lot of helping hands as well. The East Fork Fire Protection District, Tahoe Douglas Fire Protection District, and South Lake Tahoe Fire Department all participated in this training. And we also spoke to a resident today who used to live at this children's cottage a long time ago.
Well, you know, it's kind of bittersweet. I was so excited whenever I got here because it was a lot better than what I came from. And, it wasn't perfect, but it was 10 times better than what I came from. So, I'm kind of sad to see it go, but I'm happy to see it go.
Yeah, and in regards to the smoke in the air because of the training, that's where the Nevada Department of Emergency Protection comes in, and they have been monitoring the air quality and letting the firefighters know when is best to hold this training. Covering the story, Alexandra Ray, 2 News Nevada.
Alexandra, thank you. Developing story here now. The Reno City Council has unanimously approved moving forward with a new accessory dwelling unit ordinance. The council voted in favor of adopting certain design standards as well as allowing ADUs to be built within a 5,000 square foot lot minimum. They also discussed policies regarding short-term rentals. Miles McLean will have more on the discussion. He was sitting in on the meeting, and he'll tell us what's included in the ordinance. That's coming your way on 2 News Nevada at 6:30. In the state capitol, the Carson Area Metropolitan Planning Organization will hold a meeting to discuss its regional transportation plan. The organization is asking residents of Carson City, Lyon County, and Douglas County to attend and learn about the plan as well as share your input about local needs. It's happening September 24th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Carson City Community Center in the Bonanza Room. And the NCAA says it has permanently banned 3 Mountain West Conference basketball players from ever playing college basketball again, including a former Nevada player. The NCAA Committee on Infractions released findings from an enforcement investigation that uncovered alleged violations by Michael Robinson, Steven Vasquez, and former Nevada player Jalen Weaver on gambling on their own games. Now, at the time of the alleged betting, Weaver played for Fresno State with Robinson. Vasquez played at San Jose State, but that was after being roommates with Robinson at Fresno State during the 2023-24 season. All 3 were released, no longer enrolled at their previous schools, and none of the schools was punished either. We reached out to Nevada Athletics, which said it will not have any comment or official statement on this matter.
One person has been hospitalized after a 2-car crash that resulted in a rollover of 1 car. That's according to the Reno Police Department. Officers say it happened in the area of South McCarran Boulevard and Plumas Street around 9 p.m. last night. Police told us one driver was taken to the hospital and had suffered unknown injuries. They say the other driver suffered moderate injuries but was not hospitalized.